from a consumer standpoint, even when they open that box, what can they expect in a Febi box?
Quality.
The reality is, not all parts are made equally. And in an ever-growing and flooded automotive parts aftermarket, knowing who you can or can't trust becomes the job of the enthusiast and the places ultimately providing the parts to help figure out. So to better understand the brands we offer at FCP Euro, we took it upon ourselves to learn more firsthand. All right, Chris, well, we've made it here to Ennepetal, Germany. Bit a ways away from home.
It's a long way, right?
Yeah, but thanks for the invite for FCP Euro and our crew to kind of come out and check things out.
Yeah, no, we're happy to have you here to not only give you a behind-the-scenes tour, but we want to give your customers a behind-the-scenes tour as best as we can, right?
Yeah.
So actually, right now we're at the Bilstein Group engineering facility. This is where our in-house production is done for anything that we are producing on our own.
Okay.
There's actually two gentlemen I want to introduce you to that between the two of them actually have over 75 years of experience with this company.
That is a bit of Febi knowledge.
Right?
We had to take this opportunity to ask the questions we felt that you, our customers, would want to ask had you been in our shoes. So with that, we sat down with their team to help us better understand who Febi Bilstein is.
Hi Ben, I'm Mick Burke. I'm the Group Category and Brand Development Director.
Hi, my name is Ulrich Wiedemuth, but everybody calls me Uli. I'm with the company 50 years and I'm the Group Sales Director. We are passionate for this aftermarket, and we are passionate for the independency of the aftermarket so that the consumer has a choice. It's our DNA. But then still the expectation is quality, and this is what we, put into the box, and our customers need this. The little town we're living in is called Ennepetal. It has 32,000 inhabitants. It's squeezed between some bigger towns. It's close to the Rhine and Ruhrgebiet area. And we have been always here. Actually, over the 180 years, all the 7 generations have been living here. A lot of stability comes from that. We have been selling parts all around the world, especially for European applications, all our life. So it was expected that we are there where the European cars are running.
We have 3 brands at this time under the umbrella of Bilstein Group. Having the 3 brands gives us the opportunity to place our product with the right consumers in the right areas. But leaders in the aftermarket is where we want to be.
While we had started to get a bit of a first-hand look at the inner workings of their business, the true scale still hadn't fully set in on quite how big of a production they had really built. So we had to ask.
2,650 people, 2 warehouses here in Germany, about 300,000 square meters of warehousing space. We have here 10,000 square meters only for the manufacturing side. Turnover, almost 1 billion. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for this year. 70,000 articles, SKUs.
22 subsidiaries, 90,000 individual vehicle IDs in our database. More than 4 million catalogue applications. We're introducing more than 2,000 new articles a year just for passenger cars.
Some of the European countries with warehousing, like in England, also a big warehouse. Spain, France, Italy, Serbia, Turkey, even in China. We're in Singapore, we're in San Francisco.
We need to have an infrastructure that can actually cope with this, to be honest with you. So investing in the right logistics for us is really important for us to continue growing the range for what people need for repairing and the maintenance of the vehicles.
At that size, with so many parts available, we wanted to ask how Febi would best summarize what it is they offer the automotive aftermarket and consumer as a whole.
From bumper to bumper without the bumper.
That translates really well.
It doesn't matter to us whether it starts from the cooling or braking, and the filter and the brake is a commodity. Everybody had it, and this is where the history lies. This is what the independent aftermarket had in Europe, but they were missing all of the other products to repair a car. To the independent aftermarket, may it the distributor, the workshop, or the consumer, at the end of the day, you need to repair a car with thousands of articles, and not with a typical commodity line. And this is what we have done. This is where we are coming from. So we were looking always into what is wearing out. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter to us, as long as we can give you that what you need. Because otherwise you have to find it somewhere.
Thank you to Uli, Mick, and the entire Bilstein Group team for sharing their incredible expertise and giving us an inside look at what makes them one of the leaders in the automotive aftermarket. Here at FCP Euro, we're proud to stock thousands of quality Febi parts, ready to support you in your next DIY project. So, when you're tackling your next repair, keep an eye out for that Febi box, a trusted name to help you get the job done right.